Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Palladium right here at the Center for the Performing Arts in beautiful Carmel, Indiana. I am Jeff McDermott, and I'm proud to serve as the president and the CEO right here at the Center for the Performing Arts and for the Great American Songbook Foundation. And you are here for a special treat tonight. This is, again, a presentation of one of our Live at the Center wonderful programs. And tonight, we are so proud to have the fabulous Jenn Cristy and her band. Now, you may know a little bit about us. We are a nonprofit organization with a mission to engage and inspire the entire Central Indiana region with enriching arts experiences. And we're going to do that again for you tonight. And we do that for you in these Live at the Center programs completely free of charge. It costs you nothing to watch this. We're doing this as our gift to the community to make sure that we're continuing to fulfill our mission. And that mission is made possible because of the generosity of wonderful donors and sponsors. I want to mention two sponsors tonight that are really responsible for what you're about to see tonight. First, our Live at the Center sponsor, and actually our season sponsor for the entire season, the wonderful Allied Solutions. Allied Solutions is a national company located right here in Carmel, Indiana, and they work with financial institutions to help them grow and evolve their businesses. And tonight's performance sponsor, the sponsor that's actually responsible for tonight's actual show, is the great accounting firm of Katz, Sapper & Miller, also located right here in Central Indiana. And you never know when you're going to need your accountants, but when you do, Katz, Sapper & Miller is there to help you out. Now, it's going to be a great show tonight, and as I mentioned, we have great sponsors and great donors, and you have an opportunity to donate too if you like. There are ways that you can donate if you like what you're seeing tonight, or you like any of the programming, the educational programming, the musical programming that we provide to you. We hope that you will dig into your pockets and your generous hearts and consider making a gift to us before year end. And if you do that before year end, our longtime friends, John and Marianne Hart, have agreed for every new donation and for every increased donation that is made tonight or any time between now and December 31st, up to $10,000, they're going to match it. So you have the opportunity tonight or any time between now and December 31st to make a gift to us, and it will be doubled through the generous hearts of John and Marianne Hart. Two ways you can donate to us if you like. One is you can just text the word Palladium to 41444. That's text the word Palladium to 41444, and you can donate that way. Or you can go to our website, thecenterpresents.org, and type in thecenterpresents.org/donate, and you can donate that way. We've got some great other Live at the Center programming coming up and all sorts of educational programming coming up as well. Bashir Assad is going to be playing here for us and for you, live streamed, just like tonight, on December 16th. And we hope you tune in for that. And if you want to know how to do that or look at any other programming, educational programming, or other offerings we have, you can check us out again at thecenterpresents.org. Now, without further ado, please join me in welcoming Jenn Cristy.
never tried. Natural high in the devil's eyes. 5, 6, 7, 8. See me size those heavenly gifts. Heavenly sin, where do I begin to describe how I feel about hell? On guitar. Welcome to our live streaming show at the Palladium. This place is insane. And hopefully you are comfortable at home. We're gonna play you a whole bunch of music tonight, original songs that I've written. But I'm really honored to be here. I think we all are. And even though I cannot hear you out there, I know you're there. So together we're gonna go through this. It's gonna be amazing. And this next song I actually wrote for my 5th album. And it was the title track of it, but I wasn't really sure what the meaning of the song was until it came to me by itself. Sorry, I'm out of breath, I'm too excited. But the idea behind the song and the album is that music brings emotions to all of us. And I didn't want to tell people how to think or how to feel when they're listening to one of my songs. So the whole concept of the album was, if you feel joy or you feel sadness or you feel angry or whatever emotion it is, that's okay. And this song's called This Is, and you kind of get to fill in the blank yourself, so I hope you like it. Know what it's about. They never told you you could lose yourself. And I can tell you, this is it. This is something. This is everything you've been wanting. And I can tell you, this is it. Best of luck. If you're dreaming, then don't wake up. Wanna be behind this dress, I'm tougher than I used to be. All these fingers point at me, digging in, and I'll get a little dirty. good to you. All the signs showed you were damaged. You kept the scars out of sight, and I can tell you it'll be alright. And I can tell you, yes, I can tell you, this is it, this is something, this is everything you've been wanting. And I can tell you, this is it, best of luck. If you're dreaming, then don't wake up. And I can tell you, this is it, this is something, this is everything you've been wanting. And I can tell you, this is it, best of luck. If you're dreaming, then don't wake up. And I can tell you, this is it, this is something, this is everything you've been wanting. And I can tell you, this is. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. This is so fun. There's so many hard workers here, and it's like playing to a full room still. But we're gonna move on to this next song. During this whole process, with us being kind of in cocoons, I have a love for butterflies, and I feel like right now we're kind of right before that phase where we can go and be butterflies. And I don't think it's just the butterfly itself that I'm in love with. I'm in love with the concept of where it comes from. And right now we're all in these cocoons, and we're all like apart from each other. But I'm hoping that when we come out on the other side, we're gonna be like butterflies, and we're gonna be beautiful and be able to make great effects across the world as individuals, but come back together. So as far as the metamorphosis for this next song, this one's more about relationships and kind of growing out of that relationship. It's called Butterfly Wings. Hope you like it. Found the key underneath that ragged old map we stood on when you kissed and left me. In the morning, you always smelled like yourself, and in the evening, you always smelled like someone else. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so it's peaceful, so I don't hurt you. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so it's colorful, so it distracts you. And I'll tell you that it's better this way, that I'm dying to leave on you. It's leaving my heart behind. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so you'll forget me like I'll forget you. You feel my glare through the door, 'cause if I've been I know you're standing on the other side, critically hiding evidence that I could be looking for. You put that letter through the shredder. Maybe I can't piece it together, but it don't sound my lips with a kiss. Well, not something that you will miss. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so it's peaceful, so I don't hurt you. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so it's colorful, so it distracts you. you'll forget me, like I'll forget you. I'd like to take a picture of your face, that expression. You were actually surprised that I found out. You don't need to thank me for packing your things. You'll find them 16 stories below. Time for you to go, 'cause this storm is brewing. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so it's peaceful, so I don't hurt you. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so it's colorful, so it distracts you. And I'll tell you that it's better this way, that I'm dying to, than leaving you is leaving my heart behind. Wish I could leave on butterfly wings, so you'll forget me, like I'll forget you. Like I'll forget you. Like I'll forget you. Okay, that's one of my darker songs. I'm a pretty happy person, so let's move on to something a little bit more cheery. When I first started playing piano, I was about 3.5. And I'm classically trained, so when I started a band a few years ago, not several years ago, just a few years ago, no one's counting. I didn't really feel like I was a lyricist. I felt like I was more of a pianist, which I was. And so when I first wrote a band, or a song for a band, I went with my strengths. And I guess this is my own kind of growing song too, because it's the very first one I ever wrote for band, and it's still in the mix a few years later. It's called Becoming. How can it be so hard to love me? How can it be so hard to be seen? How can I become more like my dream? How can I be less like what you think? How can you think that I turned my back? You think I hate you now, don't think that. Why don't you wake up and open your eyes? You lay there and let your life pass you by. to be seen. How can I become more like my dream? How can I be less like what you think? That's just fun. I don't know if that song will ever go away. It's still one of my favorites to play, obviously, I think. So I really miss audiences. I know that all artists do. I know audiences miss artists. But about 3 years ago, I did a live album because I wanted to capture it because it's that feeling. And I can feel you're there right now. So I'm still getting the little warm vibes that I get on a different level. But I did a live album because I wanted to be able to listen to it because I don't remember a lot of the shows that I do, kind of this outer body experience. So I did a live album, and then I wrote 2 singles for that album, and this is one of those from that. It's called Waiting for You. I hope you like it. If there ever was a moment that I seemed to run away, it's because you got too close to me that day. And you've cut me deep inside, still I couldn't find a way to bleed enough for you to notice me. But I've cried myself to sleep, trying to give you all of me. Does it even matter to you? All the things I didn't say. When you walked away, you left me here standing. Does it even matter to you what I have left to give? But you left me here standing. You left me here standing, waiting for you. Well, I gave you all my layers, let you see me for what I am. Made up stories and lies for me to tell them. And I filled my glass so I could drink you in, falling down and start it up again. Just to do this another day and never win. But I've cried myself to sleep, trying to give you all of me. Does it even matter to you? All the things I didn't say. When you walked away, you left me here standing. Does it even matter to you what I have left to give? But you left me here standing. You left me here standing, waiting for you. You said you loved me. You said you hated me. Well, I know you'll miss me when I'm gone. You said you loved me. You said you hated me. Well, I know you'll miss me when I'm gone. Does it even matter to you? All the things I didn't say. When you walked away, you left me here standing. Does it even matter to you what I have left to give? But you left me here standing. You left me here standing. Does it even matter to you? All the things I didn't say. When you walked away, you left me here standing. Does it even matter I think that may be one of my favorite songs I've written. They're all it's like picking children. This next song, it actually almost didn't make the album, but it's also one of my favorite songs I've written. I think during this time too, I keep referencing it, but it's kind of a big deal right now. There's a lot, it's kind of circling around us, so I can't help but keep talking about it. And the fact that you're home, hopefully in PJs, drinking a nice glass of wine or a hot chocolate or something great and being really comfortable with your family and safe. I think people are going through some adversity right now, and since we do feel alone, sometimes that adversity, we just feel more alone. And I think this song, when I wrote it, I was feeling kind of in that mode, but you're not alone. I wasn't alone. And the idea about it is that you're just climbing. You can just climb right out of there and come out on the other side. So I hope you like it. It's called Cold Hard Climb. Some people thinking they know who I am and where I've been, and I'm a little deceiving. Stories leaving the jealous lips of the jealous types, and it's crazy. They think it's worth believing. May not know much about what they hear, what they see. When I look in the mirror, she's reminding me. If they told you it's a lonely road, your heart was broken and it turned cold. Stones skipping the trail of tears, you left them here. And you feel beaten down as you look around and you remember you're afraid of heights. There's nowhere to go, so just climb. Some things seem to reach straight into my soul, make me risk it all. A cut so deep it's still bleeding, that I'm too far behind to catch up to where I can face my fears. It feels like a few more years before my heart starts bleeding. 'Cause baby, it's a lonely road. Your heart was broken and it turned cold. Stones skipping the trail of tears, you left them here. And you feel beaten down as you look around and you remember you're afraid of heights. There's nowhere to go, so just climb and leave those memories behind. 'Cause every darkness, there's gonna be some sort of light. Like I know you're there standing by my side. No matter the chances I take on my perfectly planned, no mistakes, you keep holding on. I'm just holding on, we're just holding on. 'Cause baby, it's a lonely road. Your heart was broken and it turned cold. Stones skipping the trail of tears, you left them there to remind you of your lost soul. And you feel beaten down as you look around and you remember you're afraid of heights. There's nowhere to go, so just climb and leave those memories behind. down over here on guitar. Oh. Okay, we're gonna switch modes a little bit, because anybody who follows me on social media, which I'm still trying to understand social media, but anybody who follows me on there knows that I like butterflies, which I've stated already, and that I love Christmas music. This time of year, not everybody's quite in the holiday mood, but some people are getting there, so do a couple of Christmas songs for you, kind of set the mood for the next few weeks. This is one of those classic ones that everybody kind of knows, so you can sing it along at home. I can't hear you, but I know you sound great, so this is, you'll know it. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy heaven, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night. I love singing with you. This is Grace Minnick. We've known each other for several years, and yeah, every once in a while we like to do something like that. No offense, guys, because you're in the next one. I don't leave you out for long. So I mentioned earlier that I was about 3.5 when I climbed up on the piano bench, and I think my love of Christmas music started then, because I got up and I played Little Drummer Boy in the left hand and Chariots of Fire in the right hand. I'm not sure how that worked out to be that combination, but I remember the first time I saw this next song in my piano book. It was like probably 4 or 5, and I had never heard it before, and it had the words Green Sleeves on there. But I remember what the paper felt like. I remember learning it. I remember the picture, the color, and I think that was the moment that I fell in love with Christmas music. And since that day, this has still been one of my favorite Christmas tunes. And this is my version. I hope you like it. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary. Why lie he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are feeding? Good Christians fear for sinners here. The silent one is bleeding. Nails pierce shall pierce him through. The cross he bore for me, for you. Hail, hail, the Word made flesh, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold and myrrh, come peasant king to hold him, the King of kings, salvation bring. Let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise the song on high. The virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joyful Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him home, the babe, the Son of Mary. Okay, I feel better now that I got some Christmas tunes out of me. It builds up over the whole year, so I got to get them out every once in a while. But we'll shift gears back to the original tunes, just because that was just a setup for the next 3 weeks if you follow me on any kind of social media. I do want to mention, because it is Christmas time, to make sure to support the arts. People, we give and get gifts all during this time of the year. But I think it's really important, if you can, to donate to places like the Palladium, to your local theaters, to your local playhouses. Support the local arts there, the local musicians. A lot of musicians have merch online, so you can go and help them during this time where they haven't played in. I consider myself very fortunate to be able to do this, but a lot of artists are not getting to play out, and they can really use your support. So give the gift of music. It lasts forever, and there are so many great artists in all of your towns, wherever you are right now watching this. So check out your local scene, local bookstores, arts, as much as you can, if you can. Support your community, because we really need it right now. And they mentioned earlier, you can donate to the Palladium just by texting. It's so easy. So I encourage you to do that this holiday season. But that said, this next song is one of my newest ones, and I wrote it during a time, I'm adopted, and I wrote it during a time period where I had just sent out my forms to find out who my parents were for the first time and to get my family history. I had no idea where I came from. I thought Tina Turner may be my mom, but that did not happen. Still very happy with the history I got. But when I wrote this, it was very much, I am right where I should be, and that's the title of it. So even through all the things going on right now and all the journeys that we take, you are right where you should be. I'm right where I should be, and I hope you like it. Too many years spent crying, too many years spent hiding, too many years spent giving myself to things that couldn't be. Too many years not laughing, too many years of wishful thinking, too many years not wanting, the many years I haven't seen. And here I stand, more naked than I've ever been, and it feels like the world's coming down on me. And here I am, with no more of a perfect plan. It leaves me speechless, leaves me feeling I'm in the right time, at the right place, in the right mind, on the right way of a one-way street I've always missed so easily. It was the wrong ways of a wrong heart, the lost mind looking for the parts that fill the void of a black hole consuming me. And here I stand, more naked than I've ever been, and it feels like the world's coming down on me. And here I am, no more of a perfect plan. It leaves me speechless, leaves me feeling I'm right where I should be. It was the carrying of those memories on shoulders not built for strength, and a weakness exposed by my tendencies. But my worst moves are my living proof that I'm more than just a broken heart, that I can find that star with my feet grounded under me. And here I stand, more naked than I've ever been, and it feels like the world's coming down on me. And here I am, with no more of a perfect plan. It leaves me speechless, leaves me feeling I'm right where I should be. And here I stand, more naked than I've ever been, and it feels like the world's coming down on me. And here I am, with no more of a perfect plan. It leaves me speechless, leaves me feeling I'm right where I should be. But my best moves are my living proof that I'm more than just a broken heart, that I can find the star with my feet grounded under me. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in tonight. This is incredible. This theater is absolutely stunning, and everybody here has been just so amazing to us. we feel so fortunate that we get to do this for living, even during these times. So thank you for tuning in. And hopefully we'll be together in person soon. I can't wait. I will count down the days that they say it's okay for us to do it. Until then, stay safe, stay loved, and be kind to each other. Before we get off of here, I want to make sure that everybody knows who these guys are back here. Back here on drums, we got Corey Glaze. Over here on bass, Mr. Ron Kadish. On vocals, the beautiful Grace Minnick. And on guitar, my great friend, Eric Brown. Brown? There we go. It's a tough one. Eric Brown is a tough name if you guys have never said it. Thank you so much. You guys have been awesome. Go ahead, Corey. This next song, for some reason, is doing really well in Japan. So if there are any tour people out there that book Japan, when we can go, we'll pack it up and go. I'm Jenn Cristy. Thank you so much to the Center for the Performing Arts for having us tonight. Thank you to all you guys who are making this possible to put us in your living room. No, it's not slow. It's not slow. This is Go, Go, Go. I'm Jenn Cristy. Have a great night. Drowning the haunts you in the middle of the night. Your mind starts to wonder and question if you've ever done anything right. You feel the waves getting closer and you scream just to drown it out until the sound breaks inside. You let it in, you realize. Boom, 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 your heart's beating faster and you go, go, go. You're stronger than you thought. Fight, 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 your way to the top. No, you never stop, you never stop. No, no, boom, 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 your heart's beating faster and you go, go, go. You're stronger than you thought. Fight, 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 your way to the top. No, you never stop, you never stop. No, no. You can tell your lessons are coming and you don't want to learn anymore. You miss those teachers and you can hear them knocking at your door. The voice within's getting louder and you scream just to drown it out until the sound breaks inside. You let it in, you realize. Boom, 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 your heart's beating faster and you go, go, go. You're stronger than you thought. Fight, 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 your way to the top. No, you never stop, you never stop. No, no, boom, 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 your heart's beating faster and you go, go, go. You're stronger than you thought. Fight, 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 your way to the top. No, you never stop, you never stop. No, no. Good night.